These are the top 10 books to read before their movie adaptations come out this year. Number 1, Murder on the Orient Express. This Agatha Christie classic lives on since its first publication in 1934. It's a classic detective story that keeps you guessing until the end. Director Kenneth Branagh has taken on the film and is leading it with a star-studded cast including himself, Johnny Depp, and Michelle Pfeiffer. It comes out on November 10th, so start reading now!
Number 2, The Dark Tower by Stephen King. Stephen King is no stranger to his books being adapted to the screen, and people are anxious to see how this latest adaptation turns out. The Dark Tower is a story that crosses genres and time, mixing westerns with sci-fi fantasy. It is being brought to the screen with heavy-hitting stars such as Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey. It's out this week, so be sure to read quickly.
Number 3, The Mountain Between Us. It's a romance disaster novel written by Charles Martin that chronicles the story of two people who survived a plane crash and are struggling to survive in the snow-filled wilderness. It's being brought to the screen with performances by Kate Winslet and Idris Elba, and it comes out October 6, 2017.
Number 4, The Snowman. This is a detective crime novel from Norway that packs lots of intrigue and suspense. The movie adaptation will star Michael Fassbender and comes out October 20th. It's part of a series, so fill your TBR list now.
Number 5, The Rebel in the Rye. This movie is based on the book J.D. Salinger, A Life, and chronicles a young J.D. Salinger in his life during World War II. The film is highly anticipated and has an all-star cast led by Nicholas Hoult as Salinger himself. It comes out on September 15th.
Number 6, Thank You for Your Service. This is an upcoming movie that was adapted from a non-fiction book of the same name written by David Finkel. It tackles the difficulties that soldiers feel when coming back to civilian life after being overseas with the war in Iraq. It confronts PTSD and many other issues. It's sure to be a tearjerker, so grab your copy of the book and some tissues before the movie comes out on October 27th.
Number 7, The Man Who Invented Christmas. This is a film that's coming out November 3rd, and it's adapted from the book The Man Who Invented Christmas, How Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol rescued his career and revived our holiday spirits. It tells the interesting story of how Charles Dickens invented Scrooge and single-handedly redefined our holidays. Get in the Christmas spirit with this future classic.
And at number 8, Same Kind of Different as Me. This is a movie adaptation from a book of the same name. The secondary title is A Modern-Day Slave, an International Art Dealer, and the Unlikely Woman Who Bound Them Together. So it's most definitely an interweaving storyline. This movie comes out on October 20th and has an all-star cast.
Number 9, Let It Snow. This is a John Green novel that covers 3 separate and interweaving storylines. With lots of romance and holiday cheer, it is sure to be a holiday favorite. The movie has been in production for quite some time, but it should be out by December, so gear up for the holiday season now.
And at number 10, Molly's Game. From Hollywood elite to Wall Street's billionaire boys club, my high-stakes adventure in the world of underground poker is an intense book detailing how Molly Bloom upped the ante in underground poker, channeling excess, danger, glamour, and greed. The movie adaptation, called Molly's Game, comes out on November 22nd and stars Jessica Chastain. So there you guys have it. Those are the top 10 books to read before their movie adaptations come out this year.